a world of dice and dreams, where imagination schemes. Tabletop tales twist and twine, like strands of pasta fine. Adventures simmer, rich and bold, in stories fresh and untold. Each roll a sprinkle, each planet taste, no telling what turns it takes. Mom Spaghetti, each session a bite. Mom Spaghetti, all these games are excellent. Mom Spaghetti, it's one shot, one opportunity. You'll never forget it. Mom Spaghetti.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shattered Tabletop Gaming. I hope you enjoyed that intro as much as I enjoyed creating it. The most silliest thing in the world, which is the best way to kick off these one-shot episodes. Tonight we are playing Starshine Hugs, created by the wonderful Tofu Chipmunk. Hooray! Yay! This is a rules light 3-page RPG. You can create a character in about 15 seconds or so it's really nice, really fun, kind of more story driven than anything, so definitely a wild ride to be had. Now, before we get into tonight's session, which Tofu will be running for us, I would like to pass the proverbial microphone over to Irby to talk about some other cool stuff and channels and shows. So take it away.
I'll pull a literal microphone out from the side here for our passing purposes. Hi, hello, my name is Irby Fitz. My pronouns are they, them, and you can find me across the interwebs as Caesar Slod. I know that's a lot of weird letters there, so you can just type in Irby Fitz. I'm the only one around, I promise. If you see another one, please let me know. I need to come for them. Anyways, that all being said and done, you can find me around this place, the Twitch app, a lot this next month, to be honest with you. I am going to every Tuesday you can find me at Misadventuresly. We're playing Fae Incorporated. It is terrifying to be dealing with promises in a capitalistic hellscape, as well as on Adventure Dice, where we'll be playing Eat the Reich. I will be Flint, a half-bat ready to kill some Nazis. Also Nerds with Dice later this month, where I will be actually behind the screen running a 2-part Monster of the Week series, so hope to see folks there.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for that.
I passed the mic.
It's like I gotta write all this down. That's awesome. Well, thank you very much. We really appreciate you being here and sparing some time to roll some crazy dice with us. I really don't have anything else except that if Tofu does need some help from chat, we'll say, something to the effect of chat roll. And all you need to do is type in the chat command !D6 and it'll roll a die and Tofu can use the rolls. I'll also be watching for channel point spends in case anybody wants to do something crazy like make monsters double in size and kill the entire party. Things like that.
Little things like that.
Little things. Just, yeah. I'm 37. So with all of that being said, I'm going to hand things over to Tofu in your capable hands.
Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to my sleepover. We've just spent the whole day playing outside and riding our bikes, and we got in just before the street lights came on. We got some delicious dinner in made by Dad, and we made some popcorn, and the TV is on with a movie in the background we're not even bothering to watch. And we are just hanging out in the living room because my bedroom is a little too small. So we've got our sleeping bags out. And I've invited my cousins to join me in my sleepover. So we'll go around and we'll start with introducing my cousins. We'll start with Marshall B. Mathers IV. Want to introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is Marshall B. Mathers IV. I am 11 years old. And it's a he, him, are his little pronouns. He's a skinny kid full of attitude. Who's just feels like the world is against him and he's just a little angry at everything. But he thinks he's so cool at 11 years old. So cool. So did you need us? And that's it. I'm an older cousin and I don't hang around with anybody. I'm kind of a loner, but here I am with my cousins and putting up with basically, having to be here with the cousins and just putting up with kind of minding my own, but still kind of silently inside wishing I was more of them, more into people, but I'm not. So I'm angry. And here we are at 11. There you are. So
Loner Marshall B. Mathers just trying to force to hang out with the cousins and do
that's it.
family time again.
My voice hasn't even started cracking yet. Not even. Not even. Still have the high pitched kid voice. So yeah.
And also hanging out with us is Cole.
Hi, I'm Cole. I'm 7. That's this many. And I'm very excited to be at a sleepover. I've only been to this many sleepovers before, and that was at my aunt's house. So this house, I've been here once. I like to go outside and play in the dirt and climb trees. One time I fell out of a tree and broke my arm, and it was awful. But everybody signed my cast, so I guess it wasn't that bad. But now I'm here and I have popcorn stuck in my teeth, so I really hope we have toothpicks. I am a runt of the litter. That's what I learned from Charlotte's Web. And my hair is brown because I play in the dirt all the time and I'm bad at washing it, but my mommy sometimes will scrub it down. And then it's kind of blondish. And that's it, I think.
Yep. Cole and I, sometimes we make good mud pies.
They're really tasty.
Ends up more in Cole's hair than inside Cole's tummy, but
very nutritional.
And then we also have Cece hanging out with us in my sleepover tonight.
Hey, so Cece is 7 years old as well. She's the tomboy of the group. Even at 7, riding bikes, climbing trees with Cole when we can, doing all that fun stuff. And yeah, just having a good old time. Got a couple of skinned up knees and whatnot from falling off of scooters and junk like that. Playing with action figures, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and like He-Man and all that other stuff. Like no shame in Cece's game, type deal.
Nice.
But she is currently, heck yeah, Cece's pizza is the best. But also she right now, whatever movie we're watching, she is eating the spaghetti like tacos because she found some old hard shells in Uncle Jim's pantry. So she's eating them like spaghetti tacos,
Yeah, Cece taught me like taco shells are not just for taco meat.
Yeah.
Like you can put anything into them, like including candy.
Hey, there's no rules,
Not in my sleepover. And then the person who fed us and makes sure that we're all happy is my dad, Jim Oldman.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jim Oldman. I'm an old man, and my name's Jim, and I am supervising this feral group of children who are eating my $3 box of taco shells right after I made you Bega pizza bites.
Oh, they're in it. They're in it too.
Those were in the top of my mouth, though. Now I got the blisters.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Also, remember, no drinks after 7 for you. There's a reason you weren't invited back after that one sleepover.
I'm sorry.
My carpets are still not clean.
Yeah, we had to throw away the clothes after that one too. Mom was not happy.
We had to set up our sleeping bags around that sticky carpet. So
But at least I'm memorable.
You
And
are
then-
definitely unforgettable.
you have reached the sleepover of Becca, where we do not serve hot soup at this sleepover. So, as we are hanging out during our sleepover, what you guys have started doing is pulling out some of the board games, playing with some of my toys, pulling open a video game on the television, and turning off the movie when it starts to rain.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm immersed.
Let's go
So,
outside.
Jim's
Yes.
standing at the living room window looking at the rain, and I say, damn it, I was going to mow tomorrow.
And what are the rest of you guys doing?
I want to stare at the rain. It's so pretty. It's going to make all the plants so nice and green.
I'm playing one of the video games, and just playing one of the video games. It's like rain, whatever. I hate going outside. Whatever.
I
Playing a
think
video game.
Cece's gonna like nudge Becca and be like, let's go outside and jump in the puddles.
Okay. So just as we're about to go outside and jump in the puddles, and you hear the sound of the video game start up, then you hear that sound of thunder. All of a sudden, all the lights come out.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. It's probably just a circuit breaker.
Man.
A what?
The electricity. I just got to go flip the circuit breaker.
Oh man, I was on the boss. I was at the boss, the first boss. Honestly, really, man.
Y'all hold
What?
on. Just stay here. I'm going to like go into the kitchen and try to find like a candle or something. Or like a flashlight, I guess, because this isn't the 1800s.
No, I love the first thought is the candle that you're going to end up inevitably ending to a 7-year-old.
Yeah. Oh, no.
That
Big
sounds
noodles
safe.
there.
That sounds safe.
Hey, I never said I was good parent.
So
That's really like Mad Guys.
Tim leaves to check on the breaker with his flashlight, leaving the rest of us alone in the living room.
So you guys said something about puddles.
Yeah, we were thinking of going out to jump in the puddle.
Oh, well, maybe the puddle isn't a good idea, and it sounds like it could get blown away.
It was like, was that the wind?
Yeah,
Did anybody?
I don't know. That sounded really scary.
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, it's again.
Oh,
I back up into a wall. Safe spot.
I checked to see if the video game's still on. You know, just
Like clicking the button on and
yeah,
off.
like, looking for lights on the system.
Marshall is hyper focused.
What's going on here?
Yep, not turning on.
Oh, this is oh cool, man, not cool. Oh, cool, man.
So Jim
as-
Oldman returns back.
I was gonna
And-
say, like, as Jim is fumbling around in the basement, it sounds like Yosemite Sam's down there. Stuff's like, oh, bless you.
Bless you.
Stuff's like smashing around, half audible swearing.
You can't say those words.
Did somebody order pizza as well?
No, we already ate bagel bites.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
burned
I
my
mean-
mouth.
It's probably just the neighbors coming to see if our power's out. It's okay. I'll go over to the door and open it up.
So as you go to the door and you open it up, nothing happens. Nobody's there. All you hear is just
Well, okay then. We'll look out. Kids must be playing pranks or something. I close the door.
I'm feeling a lot less cool at this point, and it's like, Uncle Jim, what's up, man? What's up with this? What's up, Uncle Jim?
Did you get the circuit breaker?
What's going on?
You know, I
and
don't know
just
if I
at
ever
that
found
moment,
it.
the light comes back on.
Oh yeah, I did.
Ah,
Hey.
And when you see the light come on, what you also see is in the middle of the sleepover, in the middle of all of our sleeping bags, you see a torn up teddy bear. Its limbs ripped apart, stuffing everywhere. It looked like a murder scene.
Okay,
Does this teddy bear belong?
I wasn't gone that long. Who did this?
Not me. I didn't do it.
I'm blowing on the cartridge and putting it back in, just to start the game again. So just
I
starting
only
it up.
came with my action figures, Uncle Jim. I didn't even bring a teddy bear.
Why is it so loud?
Is that on the roof or on the second story?
Yeah, right. I'm like, it might be the water heater. Yeah. It's
On the roof.
on the roof.
Wasn't
It's collecting rainwater.
it? It was like you got raccoons jumping on your roof, Uncle Jim.
I thought I heard a tap dancing squirrel a second ago.
Is
but-
Santa coming early?
I turn
Call-
around and I go,
You know what?
"Whoa! What the heck? What's up with your bear, Becca?
I didn't do it. Who ruined my bear?
I didn't know you guys had a dog. What's going on, man?"
Must be a tree limb banging on the house or something.
Do you guys have a dog?
Dude, I don't think we have a dog.
We have a dog.
Oh.
Oh, we have a dog.
Yes, okay, maybe it's the doggo, huh?
And the lights go out once again.
Holy! That's it. I'm done with this game. I'm not gonna. I'm not. I toss the controller. That's it.
Is it the dog that tore up my teddy bear?
Well,
Or
if it
did
was,
one of you guys do it?
Oh.
I know
standing here with
Marshall's
you.
always mad.
I
Did
didn't
you
think
do it,
about it.
Marshall?
Otherwise, I might have done it, but I didn't think about it, and I didn't have any time. You saw me trying to work with the controller, so no.
Yeah, he was playing the PlayStation.
And that. Yeah. Why would you do that? I would never do that to somebody's teddy bear. That's not right.
Maybe
not
it
right.
was Cole who did it.
I couldn't hurt a fly. I wanted to go hop in puddles.
If it wasn't you, then it was Cece.
I was sitting next to you trying to jump in puddles.
Yeah, none of us had any time to do that. That's not right. That's
What if
This
it
doesn't
was
sound
Uncle
right.
Jim? In
Dun,
the
dun,
basement.
With scissors.
Scissors. Those really big ones.
If I was in the basement, how did I destroy a bear up here, Cole?
You brought it up from the basement with your big uncle hands.
Not just any hands.
Big uncle hands.
They looked like big uncle hands. No, it was definitely not me. Where is the dog anyway?
I don't know.
Cocoa Puffs, where are you? I really got to get those windows fixed up.
Cocoa Puffs doesn't answer.
It was like, Uncle Jim, did you leave
Cocoa
a window
Puffs!
open?
I might have.
All right.
Did
so-
you leave Cocoa Puffs outside? It's raining.
Well, I didn't know it was gonna rain. Let's go see. I'll go check
Guys,
out
go.
the.
I'm too scared.
I'll go with you, Uncle Jim. Let's go check it out. We got to find out if Cocoa Puff's still okay. Might have got hit by lightning or some.
Maybe
Well-
Cocoa Puffs just wanted to play in the puddles.
Cole and Becca, do you want to go check the windows with me?
You guys do it. I'm too scared.
Come on, Becca.
Yeah, come on, Becca.
Come on, Becca.
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 My dad told me that we do not give in to peer pressure.
This isn't peer pressure. It's cousin pressure. It's different.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right, Dad? Is that different, cousin pressure?
Sure. I call from the
Family
back door.
pressures. Checking outside.
Okay, we'll go look at the windows.
Could
We
even
look out
really
the
get.
windows, and all we see is just some wind blowing, rain. Oh.
I'll open the back door. Cocoa Puffs! Where's my Cocoa Puffs?
And I'll just echo him, Cocoa Puffs, in my little boy voice. Cocoa Puffs, where are you?
Still no answer. No Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, well, they'll turn up.
What kind of a dog is Cocoa Puff again, Uncle Jim?
It's a brown one.
Oh, those are pretty
Okay.
common. Sure. Okay. Cocoa Puff!
Oh,
Cocoa Puff get bigger.
y'all quit moving furniture around.
I know we're not.
We're at the window, Uncle Jim. We thought that was you.
Did you not move the door to save us?
What is that?
Cole with her sticky popcorn hands.
Yeah,
On
no.
the window?
Cole's, this is the only one Cole has ever opened the window.
The sticky food hands on the window. Yes.
Oh my word. Yeah, I definitely think Cole is related to Milo in some way.
It wasn't even washing day before Cole came to the sleepover too.
So all these strange sounds that are happening, do we see anything happening? Like, do we see like chairs moving around and stuff?
You don't see things. These are like sounds that you're hearing from like the other rooms.
Gotcha. So I think it's them. They think it's us.
Let's go to the other room.
We got to switch places,
in the middle.
obviously.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Oh.
just start walking back.
Marco!
I said stop moving. Oh.
Uncle Jim, you got any flashlights?
Polo.
That's
Marco!
I told you that is not how that game works, Cole. I hold
Well,
up
I
the
got
one.
Marco and no one said Polo.
Got like the flashlight. Is that upstairs or downstairs?
That was upstairs.
Well, guess I better go check that out. Maybe that's Cocoa Puffs up there.
Cocoa Puff's got to be
How
upstairs.
big is Cocoa Puffs?
Yes. And then
Not
I'll
very
just start
big.
walking upstairs.
Cocoa Puffs fits in my lap.
2-pound Yorkie.
Brown fluff.
Brown. Understood. Yep.
It's the size of a Cocoa Puff.
So you head upstairs, and lightning flashes, and you see just a dark hallway. Light still hasn't come back on. Light's not working.
Dang it. Of all the nights Jill has to work over, I'm like creeping down the hallway, shining the light. Cocoa
Hello?
Puffs?
Don't do that. No.
Yo, Cece goes
Cece.
and like just like
Cece,
is
it's
holding
not
on to
funny.
Cole.
Those aren't
She's
the
just shaking
sounds-
her head. She can't even speak right now. She's like,
I actually peed my pants a little, just a little, just a
Oh,
little.
that's why Cole's not allowed his sleepovers.
I'm wearing blue jeans, so hopefully nobody notices because I'm wearing blue jeans. So just a little.
Hello. Do
Okay.
you have like one of those skeleton thingies like at the department Home Depot lesbian store where you walk by it and they talk to you? Is that
No.
what's up here?
Those are too expensive.
can we all go together? It's not funny anymore.
It's not, I get my whip out so everybody can hold on to it so we don't get separated.
I'm even clustered up with y'all on the stairs. Just
We're all like Scooby-Doo
right.
creeping down the hallway, like all grouped up. Jim's admittedly getting a little bit freaked out now. But I'm not gonna let the kids know that. Just the whole time I'm complaining about Aunt Jill having to work late. And the stupid dog. This is her dog anyway. I never wanted this stupid thing.
As you're creeping along, checking out the rooms, and your the lightning flashes, you realize how late it's gotten.
I hate that clock. Remind me to tell your mother to sell that thing.
And it's now gotten to be midnight, and all you hear is you just keep hearing all of the house settling. The house is settling.
That's unsettling.
It's very
Um,
unsettling.
You might hear like the like kicking over. You kick over one of Becca's toys.
Tofu, you're not allowed to have access to sounds anymore.
That reminds me of a movie that I wasn't supposed to watch that I watched, and I wasn't supposed to watch it, but I watched it anyway. And it was about like the little things that they were big and then they became little and they started making doll sounds and then they became big again and then they ran outside and then they came in and it was stuff like that and people died.
So do we not go jump in puddles?
It's midnight, Cole. It's too
Even
late to
I
jump
just
in
do
puddles.
this. Ugh.
Is the girls from Freddy Cougar here?
Yeah, something like that. That was a movie. Yeah, that movie. Yeah.
Oh, cougar!
I never got to watch that movie. Dad never let me watch that one.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to watch it either.
Grandma showed me.
Grandma showed me.
That was the movie. Is that what's happening now? What's going on? I want the.
I don't want to fall down.
Can we put on the lights? Somebody put on the lights.
I'm gonna go check. What's my daughter's name? I'm sorry,
Becca.
Becca. Yeah. You
Ah.
have
How
That's
dare
how
you?
scared you are.
you
You're so
have
scared.
terrified. You have terrified my daughter's name out of my brain. I'm gonna go to Becca's room and like creep the door open, like shine the light and to see if it's like one of her toys going off or something.
So it is one of our toys is going off, but it's really only just the monkey with the symbols.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Oh.
immediately
Make it better.
immediately I kick that monkey.
Yes.
Like
That makes
just-
it not better.
I could have dealt with a porcelain doll in a rocking chair more than
No.
this monkey.
Mm-mm.
I don't have the sound clip for a monkey, but yeah, it's
We all hear it, Tofu.
We know.
Yep.
We see that
Oh.
creepy smile and the big old bug eyes.
just banging along, shaking along the floor. And you also hear some underneath her bed.
Under the bed, you said?
Under the bed.
That's where
Dang
monsters
squirrel.
live.
There's no such thing as monsters. And I'm gonna get down and look with the flashlight. You squirrels, get out of here!
When he yells that, I jump really high, I pee just a little bit again.
You flash the light under the bed, and you see a pair of eyes looking out at you.
I jump up. Oh, okay, all right. Everybody, let's. It might be rabid, so let's just back out of the room. Don't turn around. Just just back out.
I'm holding on to the end of the whip. We're holding onto the whip as we move out together. Slowly.
Just slowly backing up.
Yeah. Using the whip as a guide.
Yep, eventually it just runs into the wall.
Oh, shit. Slide across the wall to
Just back.
the door.
All right. I'm gonna try and scare this thing out from under the
Oh.
bed so I can
Okay.
try to catch it with like a Tupperware or something, okay?
I move away
So
from the
y'all
door
just-
again.
Y'all just stay back. Do any of you have like a broom handle or something?
Oh,
Cece's just gonna close the door with everybody else on the outside and only Uncle Jim on the inside.
she left. Uncle Jim on it.
Wait,
That was a good move, Cece. Good move, Cece.
I have that.
Good move. Good.
Nice.
Hey, whoa, you little shit!
And then we're all just holding the door shut.
Yeah.
All right, okay, all
We'll
right.
tie the whip around the end and just
I can see that obviously I'm gonna have to deal with this. So this is no job for Uncle Jim. This is a job for Princess Jelly Belly. So I spin around with newfound resolve and I look at the bed and I just like voice cracking. I'll be like, what cheese thinks it's a princess? Mozzarella! And I'll turn into
Oh my god, that's awesome.
beautiful.
Oh. Oh.
My magical tiara appears, a long pink like tea party dress. And then I'll sneak over to the bed, like pulling up the front of the dress so I don't trip on it.
How does your transformation happen?
Oh, it's like full on like colors are flying upwards as I spin around, like I turn translucently like rainbow colored. I'm doing like, you know, the Watusi and like just as ridiculous as possible.
Amazing.
And then, yeah, just in the background, kind of like reminiscent of Sailor Moon, it's like Jelly Belly, oh, Jelly Belly. Oh
No, that's
Oh,
not. That's not how the
yeah.
magical. No.
None of that. No more of that. I would like to try and use my Lunar Shine Tiara's magical power, which allows me to hear the murmurings of others' thoughts in a room. I want to see if this thing is intelligent, like if it's thinking thoughts kind of deal.
Okay. So roll me a it's not technically a battle, so let's roll me a bravery.
Ooh, that's my best one. 3 dices. That's a 5.
5 successful. So you do hear a thought in the room, and the thought goes, "Ooh, woof."
Nice.
Now this is a question for Tofu. Was this wolf in Cocoa Puffs? You know how like when you think in your own mind, you hear your voice? Was this Cocoa Puff's own voice?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It's a little Yorkie dog. All it thinks is woof.
Woof.
Maybe like every once in a while it'll think bone.
Shiver, shiver, shiver. Shiver, shiver,
Yeah.
shiver, shiver.
Fair.
Damn it, Cocoa Puffs, come here. I'm gonna go like now completely unworried that it's anything else. I'm gonna go like try and get under the bed, like lift it up a little bit.
It shrinks. Poco Puff shrinks back to the far part of the wall, as far away from you, shaking and scared.
Oh, come here, Cocoa Puffs. You're fine. I know.
It nopes. Poco Puff nopes.
What are y'all doing out there?
Waiting for you, kinda.
You okay, Uncle Jim?
With
As we're
every
still pulling on the
Cocoa
door.
Puff gets as close to the wall as possible.
What'd you
Oh,
find in there?
I found Cocoa Puffs.
Oh.
I'm gonna pass them out.
I can't get to him. I gotta hold the bed up.
I'll go back inside the room and I'll go, okay, how can I help? Where do you want? Let's get the dog. So I'll go around to the other side of the bed.
The bed's
From
up
where?
against the wall though, so
Darn it. So
Yeah, I'm like holding it up so you could probably like go under there to get to
looking
the
around,
dog,
go under there and look for Cocoa Puffs. Say, come here, Cocoa Puff. Come on. Come on.
So getting under the bed and being able to having Dad be able to hold the bed up enough for you to get under there, you'll need to roll for control.
Roll for what?
Control.
Control. Awesome. And so
You're gonna need to
control
be able
is
to
plus
crawl under
3.
there.
So it is. Ooh, I rolled a 6.
Oh,
So
so
it's total of 9. Do I add the 3?
no, your highest number. So
Oh, it's a 3.
Your highest number is a 3?
Mhm.
Okay. So you're able to get under the bed with your Uncle Jim holding the bed up a little bit, or actually Princess Jelly Belly holding the bed up a little bit. But then it starts to get really heavy because Dad bought Becca a very large queen size bed. So
Oak.
Marshall starts to get stuck.
Ah!
Uncle
Marshall,
Jim,
hurry
Uncle
up.
Jim.
I don't know why we bought hurricane bread.
As it starts coming down on me, it's like, oh, Uncle Jim, Uncle Jim, come on. Oh man, now it's starting to hurt.
It's
I
heavy. I don't
better
work
make
out.
myself scarce, is what I say. And I say, I better make myself scarce. And I turn into a small ferret, which is striped black and white. And the black and white stripe actually goes across my eyes like that. And I scooch out from under where I was being squished, deeper into the under the bed, though.
So, what's your transformation like?
Oh, my transformation is because I better make myself scarce. And then the song Slim Shady starts going through my mind. I'm the Slim Shady. I'm a real Slim Shady. Please stand up. Please stand up. And I start to just disappear. All those other Slim Shadys are just imitating. And I start to disappear and I start going down, down. And then all you see is the ferret. So
Oh, snap.
there we are.
Okay,
And so I
you're
slide
able
further
to,
under the bed, though, just getting under the squishy part of the edge.
being able to be as small as a ferret, you successfully get to Cocoa Puffs.
Yes.
But Cocoa Puffs is also about your same size.
Uh-oh.
Being that you're a small ferret and Cocoa Puffs is a puppy. So you're having a hard time pulling Cocoa Puffs out because it is fighting you with every thunderstorm.
I try to grab her by the leg and she's not going gently. I try to grab her by her little collar. She's not going. She's not going anywhere. I just squeak at her. Just squeak at her. Ferret sound.
That sounds like you're trying to use inspiration to convince her to come out. So
Say it again.
Roll for inspiration.
All right. Inspiration. I have I add the 3 on my sheet to the roll. Is that correct?
No, just give me your highest roll from your inspiration rolls.
It's 3.
3.
Again,
Okay.
those were the 2, control and inspiration.
So your 3 kind of convinces her to come out, kind of convinces Cocoa Puffs to come out just a little bit. And you're able to wrap your ferret body to push her out.
Mm.
But then thunder plays again and she fights back.
So we're having a little puppy ferret scuffle under the bed, kind of running around a little bit. She's trying to get out of my way. I'm trying to push her out. It's a good time. Sounds like we're playing, but we're not.
Stupid dog.
Just and we're just going in little circles. She's getting away from me and I go towards her.
Mhm.
It's not working out well.
You two get in here and help. Cece, Cole.
I just had a quick question, like, Nada, Cece, is this normal? Like, do we know that Uncle Jim is Jelly Belly and then that Marshall is Slim Shady the Ferret? Like,
yes, this is
Okay.
normal because
All
you
right.
have your magical being too. So
yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that,
Not like when we walk through the store and we see a ferret going at it with a
yeah, I just wanted to, I wasn't sure. So, but yeah, no, at that point, Cece runs in. It's like, yeah, how can I help? And she's just gonna try to, I guess, because Jelly Belly has the mattress still kind of up. So she's gonna kind of get down, like army crawl level, and like look down underneath the bed and try to like put her arm in there and get both Slim Shady the Ferret and Cocoa Puffs.
give me a control roll.
Alrighty.
Control roll.
The highest one was a 5.
5. Okay. So you're able to army crawl deep in And while Slim Shady the ferret has their body wrapped around Cocoa Puffs, you grab a hold of Slim Shady the ferret really hard and start yanking, which also brings Cocoa Puffs towards you. And you're able to bring them both out.
Nice.
And just as you bring them both out, and you think that the night is finally over with getting Cocoa Puffs, you hear elsewhere.
Is that the washing machine?
Uncle Jim, do you have an attic?
The power's out.
Oh,
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
yeah.
Squeak, 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 squeakums.
With the cocking of my head sideways.
Squeakity squeak.
Oh, what is that?
Yep. That's definitely coming from the attic.
I don't. But it's not funny.
So, who's up for Denny's? Let's
Yeah, Cece's just holding on to Cocoa Puffs and Slim Shady right now, like to her chest, being like, "Nah, I don't like this."
Uncle Jim, can you call my mommies? I'd like them to come pick me up now.
the power's out. The phones aren't gonna work.
You don't have one of those fancy
This is-
phones?
This is only your second sleepover, Cole. You have to stay.
I-
Do I? Oh, okay. See, we don't have ballerina boxes at my house, so
we don't have any here either. Oh goodness. I'm starting to remember why you only had one sleepover.
Because I'm this many.
All right. Well, something's upstairs in the attic. I gotta get it out of here because I ain't gonna have no freeloaders.
I squeak real hard and give Cece a look that says, "Please put me down."
And
Please.
I put him down.
Okay. And I just go squeak, squeak. And it's like, and then I turn towards the door like we're going to go upstairs to the attic. And then I look back at you guys again. Squeak. And then I slowly head outside, making sure you guys are following me.
So are
Okay,
you
you
guys
got
gonna
this.
follow?
So I go right next to Uncle Jim's khaki pants legs or his rolled up socks, and I just go right near there. Right, I'm right on his
Yeah.
foot right there.
Yeah.
So,
All right, creeping up the stairs.
I will cling to Jim's
The
other
attic?
leg.
The
to
attic
the
stairs?
Yep.
Yeah, the
Okay.
skinny attic stairs.
Yeah, Cece's still holding Cocoa Puffs, and then she's holding the back of Becca's shirt as we like walk towards the attic with y'all.
I don't know who's up here, but I'm armed.
He's got two of them.
Oh,
As
Cole,
you guys
not
get
helping.
up to the
That
attic,
one, but that was funny.
that was funny. Yeah. Man, say something else funny.
Oh,
Farts.
squeak, squeak,
Like
squeak.
farts.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I don't think I like farts.
I like
I don't think
farts.
I like farts.
All right, so about that Denny's.
once you've reached the attic, you see against the lightning and as the thunder plays, that three figures rise up in the attic shadow, wearing robes and a mask.
Is it like one of those pull down stairs? Can we just push?
At least Cece's thoughts of just closing
That's
doors.
a pass on that.
Just nope.
That's a whole lot of no.
Yeah,
I think we're outnumbered. I know there's technically more of us, but
we're just gonna go ahead and board this up and never speak of it again. In fact, let's just burn the house down.
Denny sounds great.
Are you still Princess Jelly Belly?
Yes.
Because I squeak and I start clawing my way up your body from the back and just digging in a little bit and not finding good purchase, but working my way up to your shoulder as best as I can, just real fast, as fast as I can, which is tough on Jello. Cut. So I'm on your shoulder looking out. Just looking.
Looking into the attic.
Yep. Well, I'm having no part of this, so I'm gonna take my crown off and boomerang it at the figures. Yeah.
So roll me a battle roll. 1d6 plus your 2.
Long range, my 2, yeah. That would be a 6.
Okay. So your boomerang is able to reach the figure, but it just barely clips like the front of the robe.
Well, I've done all I can do here.
Wait,
Oh,
just
that's it.
wait. It clipped the front of the robe, but it came back to him.
It came, yeah, because it's a boomerang. Yeah.
Boomerang.
Oh, okay, okay.
So what are the 3 things doing? The 3.
Yeah.
They're just standing there to each other.
Cole, I know. Shh.
Can Cece turn around since she's technically the last one in line?
Smart.
You guys are supposed to be the braver ones than me.
Jesus Christ, where have you been?
Do I see anything behind me?
Not behind you, no.
Okay.
Liars. Look.
I want to take out my little cutter tool. My little magic little pen line. It's a little thing like this, and I take it out and I try to use it like a lightsaber kind of idea, and I turn it on and I try to just slash at one of the end ones, guys. Just scared, like.
Okay, so roll me a battle roll.
6. 6.
Okay, so that's gonna be a success because if I remember, yeah. Either way, we add your 2 to it. What did we say? It was long range.
So yeah.
Close range is 2.
Oh, I didn't add. I rolled a 6, and then I didn't add the close range is 2. Long range is 1.
That makes an 8. Okay, so you had to get close to do that though, right? Or are you trying to do it from Princess Jelly Belly?
From Princess Jelly Belly's shoulder, so it would be.
So that's a 1.
Long range.
You're able to reach out with your long ferret body, and you make a slash in the robe, which causes the figure to take a step back.
Ooh.
And so that drops a spirit point from that figure.
Ooh. Yeah, I got it, Uncle Jim. I got it.
Good job. Proud of you. Tap, tap, tap.
Yeah. I'm purring a little bit with ferrets purr. So I say, come on, you guys, we could get these guys.
Okay.
We got this. We could get these guys.
And Cole's gonna get off of Jim Princess Jelly Belly's legs because he's been clinging there, and come and stand in front of everyone because he's gonna be a big boy now, and he's gonna bump into Bulba and go through this whole like Bulbasaur evolution type sequence.
Bulbasaur. That's what it
and
was.
turns into a essentially just him but green. With a variety of leaves sticking out of him. He's got 2 what you would think are antennae, but they're actually flower stalks. But it's
nice.
currently he's not blooming. He's only 7.
Still a sprout.
I love it.
Still a sprout, but he's got lots of little roots sticking out of him because that's what orchids do. They have roots that stick and cling to trees and things, and that's his whole deal. And so then he's gonna pull out his root whip and at one of the guys, one of the robes.
So one, is it the one that
We're gonna try to pull the one that got pushed back, that stepped away closer.
There's
so
the one
that
on the
people
right
can,
as we're
yeah.
facing him. The guy on the
Okay.
right.
so you can give me a battle roll.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
And since this is a long range, add your long range.
That is a
4 total?
4 total.
Okay. So you're able to get that hook in to pull him closer, but as you're getting that hook in to pull him closer, all it does is it just rips his robe open.
Well, you'll have to go see a tailor.
Sucker.
Aha!
I think Cece's gonna give it a try now. Like, you know, she sees everybody else trying to like fight these figure things off, even though she's still kind of scared. She's gonna like run up the stairs and yell "Ninja bomb!" and like a smoke bomb goes down, and she's like, and then she like all of a sudden is looking like a ninja, like a traditional ninja, not the Naruto kind.
Cece's
And-
smoking again.
But she's gonna like slap her Scooby-Doo wristwatch and just like teleport, but like as she's teleporting, like trying to like do a flying like ninja kick towards the one on the right.
Okay. So battle.
Okay.
Wait, to the one on the right, right?
Yeah. The
Okay.
one they were going for. What do I need to do for that? So I guess
You want to roll a 1d6.
Okay.
And then add your
close range.
Close range.
All right, cool. Oh, another 5 for the top one.
total with your close range added.
Oh, you want me to add these dice up now?
You roll 1d6 and then you add your close range to the 1d6.
Oh, okay. Well, I messed that up. I'll just re-roll 1 die then. All right.
It better be the better one.
I honestly want a second camera so I can show you guys my rolls because I am not kidding you. I got a 5. I promise.
Okay.
And then I add my close range, so it makes it a 7.
7.
7. Okay. So you are able to successfully kick that figure. Tell me how you kick him. Where is your leg kicking at?
Well, with the teleporting, because I mean I'm 7, so I'm pretty short. But with the teleporting, I'm going straight for that figure's face thing.
Okay. So successfully, you end up landing behind the figure, but a crack does appear on that mask. So you've successfully been able to crack that mask. Another spirit point has dropped.
And there's more where that came from.
Wait, there's
And these figures turn to each other, and together they put their hands out and they start forming this ball of light.
Oh no, they didn't.
I want to
Like-
smack them with my whip.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, kick them before they
So
transform.
you're just like, no,
They
only
stole
photosynthesize.
photosynthesis. You solar beam.
Oh,
Ooh,
I mean,
whoa.
Okay, well, what
All
we
right.
got
That was a little
there?
loud.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
okay. Let's earlier too, though.
Is that coming from the light?
Yeah, is this the solar beam light? 'Cause I'm good not to change it if that's what's happening.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, I
We'll
guess
call
we're
it the
having a
solar
party
beam
up here
light.
now.
Yeah, like we just went from terrifying to a rave. Like screw Denny. Like,
So go ahead and roll your battle roll for your whip.
my bat juicy.
That's another 4!
With your
Yeah.
long range
Yeah,
added?
with the 2. Yeah.
Okay. So your whip does reach out and it smacks one of the figure's hands, but it goes through the beam of light, the ball of light.
Okay.
So his spirit is down like half a point.
Can I don't know how many times you'll let me do it, but can CC just do like a bunch of like teleporting things around and kind of like try to mollywop on them, just bang, 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 as they're trying to turn into this light.
Only one teleportation at a time.
Alright, that's fair. We kind of, teleport and give them the good old 1-2.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
They all won too.
Roll your
see?
battle.
Alright. Yeah. Man, I need to go roll some craps or something. But I got a 6, so with
Okay.
my close range, that's an 8.
Okay, so you're very successful with that one. And who are you? Are you still aiming for the same?
Yeah, the one with the crack, like on the
Okay.
mask.
So you successfully get him, and you actually take his spirit point down completely. So he falls back, and the ball of light dims a little bit. So tell me how you take him down.
So again, kind of teleporting up, but like before CC falls, just give him the good old 1-2, and then as she comes back down, she's like, "You came to the wrong house. This is Uncle Jim's house. You need to get out."
Excellent. Okay, so Slim Shady the Ferret and Princess Jelly Belly, you need to figure out what you're gonna do now.
Okay. Well, I see that the one is taken out, and I realize I'm going to have to make a fast move. So I put the my little like teeny weeny lightsaber in my teeth, and I launch myself off of Princess Jelly Belly's shoulder where I was, and I launch myself so that I land near the feet of the guy on the left,
Okay.
and near his feet, and I just keep running, and so my little lightsaber just kind of cuts through both his ankles.
Okay, so give
I
me a
just
battle
run
roll.
by. I'm at ankle height there.
Battle
So battle roll is 5 plus
Five.
close is 2, so 7.
Okay, so you are successful in being able to stab at his ankle, and you feel that figure jerk, which also causes the ball of light to jerk just a little bit, and one of his spirit points stops.
Yes. The
Princess
old
Jelly
ankle
Belly?
shot. Yes.
Yeah, so Princess Jelly Belly's gonna like do like a couple like spin maneuvers, like to have the dress kind of flow out a little bit as I spin around, and I stop and I'm like, oh my back, boomerang. And
Getting old.
oh heck yeah, so that still counts as a long range, right?
Yeah.
So that would be 8.
And who are you aiming for?
We'll go for the one opposite of Marshall.
Okay. Wait, the one that Marshall, or the one that Slim Shady just hit, or
No, the other one.
okay, the other one. Okay. So you're able to knock your boomerang successfully into that one and drop a spirit down.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
it does knock him back just a little bit, and it causes the ball of light to flicker for a moment. But you hear them both start to. Is it not going? Oh, continue to whisper to each other. And as they whisper to each other, you see the ball of light once again start to grow even stronger. And you start feeling, all of you start feeling this deep, like, tenseness in your chest, as though you're starting to feel like a fear starting to grab a hold of you.
Yeah. They're scary.
Well, there's only one way to get him to stop. We gotta beat him up.
I just snarl a little bit with the thing in my teeth. So fierce.
Cocoa Puffs, sick 'em, boy.
Cocoa Puffs turns around and runs down the attic stairs.
Yes. So I slid after slashing his ankles. I ran into and I slid and turned around. It was the coolest move I knew how to make. And I flipped the light up and I caught it in my teeth facing the other direction. And I ran past the guy's ankles again.
Okay. That'll roll.
Gotta roll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cece is thinking like, dang, Slim Shady's so freaking cool, man.
I want to do something cool too, Cece. We gotta figure it out.
That was a 3 plus a 2 is 5.
Oh, okay, a 5. So you make that maneuver, and you're mostly you try to be successful, but you slid a little too far when you turn back around, and so you don't really stab at him, but you do cut like some of like the pants. You know, there's now a rip in the pants from where you cut, and it does kind of jolt him a little bit to feel you like still attacking at him, so he does lose half his spirit.
Yeah, that's a fashion insult right there. Yeah, it was. Yeah. So, yeah. I run by and I slash him just a little bit, and I make the other sliding turn again, and I'm ready. So there we go.
I think Cece is inspired by Slim Shady, honestly, and she's gonna do another good old slap of the wrist and freaking teleport, and but she's gonna try to, like, imagine she's like jumping up, but like trying to spin her body and like kind of roundhouse kick this dude with the like
Yes.
messed up mask.
Ninja.
So the same guy that Slim Shady is fighting?
Was the guy that Cece was fighting like, done?
You took him down completely.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, the
Yeah,
one that
he
Slim
done.
Shady's fighting.
Okay.
All right, so another roll. Not as good this time. A 4.
4. And that's with your short-term added?
Yeah. Same thing that Cole got, the 2.
So you are able to like slam at him, but because of Slim Shady nicking him and making him jump a little, your fist kind of slides by, and you knock into like the side of his head a little bit, so it takes him down half a spirit.
Hey, I'll take what I can get.
So we have Princess Jelly Belly and Bobo.
Bobo will use the root whip again. To this time, he's trying to. He likes Slim Shady's thought process about the ankles here. So we're also gonna go for the ankles, but we want to try and do like some. We watched Indiana Jones the other night, you see, and we want to do some cool like whip it around the ankles and see if we can like pull him out from under himself, so CC can beat his face in.
Okay. Same guy that Slim Shady and Shadow is attacking?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't say my transformation name. Yep. Shadow.
So go ahead and roll your battle.
All right. I want a different D6 because that D6 rolled the same thing every time. I liked the other D6 better. That's gonna be a 3.
Okay. So your whip wraps around his ankle, but there's no strength in it.
Yeah.
You can't trip him. It makes him. It actually makes him jerk back a little bit, and it causes you to fall by 1. So you lose a spirit point.
Oh no!
Oh no! Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs!
Is the rope thing like still around the ankle?
Bobo, you tell me.
Probably because they would be sticky and trying to cling to it. Bobo probably honestly dropped the whip when he fell forward. Not to be like a troublemaker and chaos, but like that's definitely what it's like, uh-oh. Has to catch himself.
Alright. And let me know if I can do this, but I think Cece's gonna see Bulbo on the floor and be like, "Don't mess with my cousin," and then run over and like pick up the handle part of it that's not sticky, and then try to like I don't know if this will work, but like kind of teleport with like the handle part and like kind of it's like a yanking up motion, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. We'll visit that.
Okay.
We'll visit that.
We're
Sorry.
gonna unpack
No,
that.
you're fine.
in just a minute.
Princess Jelly Belly.
Oh, my bad.
Um,
I got too excited.
This
like
is a
your excitement.
tense scene. Gotta be careful.
so
Yeah.
there's one standing up and one down on the floor, right? Am I understanding that right?
No,
One is still, yeah, technically yes. That's how you might see that.
All right, so the one that's like fully standing up or whatever, I'm gonna go after with my boomerang crown yet again. And I'm gonna be like, "There's no coming back from this." Oh, that would be a 5.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're able to hit that one somewhere on their body, but with the boomerang, it gets snagged just a little bit and doesn't really like it might lose the trigger loses their concentration for just a moment before that boomerang comes right back at you. And so they only lose half a spirit point.
Gotcha.
And now this ball of light gets even bigger and brighter, and it's all causing you to get a bit of a blindness. So you're going to have a little bit more of a disadvantage of being able to see these figures. So you're actually going to, when you do your next battle moves, it's going to be -1.
Right.
So now, Cece, do you still want to try and do that move? Now that you know that you have a bit of a blindness?
Commit to it.
Do it.
You're muted, Cece.
I think you're muted.
Yep.
Your mic is off.
Yeah, still can't hear.
Sorry, I didn't mute it because I was eating Tremix, but yeah, she's like that's already in her mindset is like, yeah, don't mess with my cousin type deal, and it's gonna like commit to it.
Okay.
So
roll your battle.
okay. Oh my god. All right. That is a 3.
That's a 3. And that's with the -1?
Oh no, it's a 2.
Oh no, it's even worse.
So
Yeah, roll like
you-
dookie.
you attempt to yank on it, but you actually, because you were pulling on the part that's not sticky,
Mm-hmm.
it actually slips out of your hand.
Oh.
This got beefy.
Who wants to go next?
I was thinking, I saw my cousin go down too, and then I saw Shadow just kind of disappear for a second, so I wasn't sure what was going on, but I figured Shadow's still cool, so I figured I'd go for the one that hurt my cousin and Bulbo, and I had the thing in my teeth, but I was so angry, I just jumped on the back of the leg of this guy and clawed my way up to his neck, and with my little lightsaber, and just started at the back of his neck.
Okay, go ahead and do the battle and battle roll, and then -1 to it.
It's 5 plus 2, 6 total.
And then you subtracted 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are
107.
able to get up to his neck, and you're like stabbing at him, but because of the blindness, you're like missing just a little bit, and you only nick the side of him. So it takes off half a spirit point, but it does disorient him a little bit more. So the ball of light dims just a little bit, but you guys are still a little blinded by it.
Blinded by the light.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on his neck and trimming the back of his hair. It's not, just giving him a trim. Just straightening, cleaning it up there.
So Princess Jelly Belly and Bobo.
Here we go. It's too dark in here for that. With a -1, that is a 6 total.
6 total. Okay. So you are able to throw your boomerang again, and you do clip him in the mask, and a little chip comes off, and you hit him for half a spirit point.
Urgh. Take that.
And that also knocks him a little bit out, where they're still trying to work on strengthening that ball of light, but it does dim it some. The both of them are tired. You can hear them breathing heavily, and so now you all can see much better again.
Good.
Back to your normal battle numbers.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Bobo, it's your turn.
So Bobo is going to clamber to his leafy feet and try to root out his whip and yank it back so he can just kind of right on down with it, hoping to get some like slashing type damage going there.
Whip it real
Nice.
good.
Get him.
Oh my god, it's going to be 6!
6. Okay. You guys are just nickeling and diming these guys. So you do yank him, and it does cause him to fall like completely onto his hands. But he still has one hand up as he's like straining. So you've got half a spirit point off of him.
Now I was on his shoulder, so now he's down
Yeah.
on his hands?
He's down on his one of his hand and knees. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So in order
so-
to hang on, I would like to just bite him in the neck.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we'll revisit that. So as they're both panting and they're like trying to strain, you can hear like this deep whispering going on, and the ball of light starts to change colors. It starts to glow a deep red. So, you still want to bite his neck?
Yeah, just in because he's going down and I'm going down with him kind of thing. And so in order just to hang on, if nothing else, just hang on, just to hold on with
Okay.
his neck.
Go ahead
And I've
and
got
roll
my
me.
clothes too, I guess, in
Go
his robe. I guess.
Go ahead and roll me a battle and add a close range.
Okay. 3 plus 2, so 5.
Okay. So you successfully are able to sink your teeth into that neck, and you hear him cry out and shriek a little bit, and you completely take out his last half spirit. So tell me how you take him out.
Okay. Well, he's going down, and I realize he's going down, and I have to hang on to something. So I just grab him by the neck, and he goes down onto his hands and knees, and then and then I realized my little feet were right near the ground again. So I just went, and then I dropped off, and I scampered off, scampered back.
Awesome. And he's grabbing onto where you bit him on his neck, and he slinks back and sits back in the corner of the attic.
Mm-hmm.
One guy left.
Is anybody else concerned that like these ghosts are like panting and like experiencing pain and
Can ghosts not
Nope.
experience pain and things? Should I be? I don't know because I am 7.
I am
know
in
a
the
lot
moment.
about ghosts.
It's because they're phantom.
I am just in the moment. Just
So,
loving the attacking. Just loving what we're doing.
I love what we're doing here.
I really
Bobo,
do.
Shadow,
Having a
and
good time.
Princess Jelly Belly. It's any of you guys.
So is the last one the one in the corner?
No, the last one is the one that Princess Jelly Belly has been trying to boomerang down.
Oh, well, then we'll have to help Princess Jelly Belly. Obviously, I want to trip that one next.
Okay. Whip it real good.
I need you to understand, Bobo is actively making the sound effects.
Love it.
Like,
Okay, I just knocked everything.
Hoopa!
I can't roll a fucking die. I knocked off my duck. I threw both of my dice on the ground. That is
Welcome.
another 6.
Another 6. Okay. And so that whip, as you're yelling out, whoopah, then it does crack the mask and a bigger chunk falls down. So a half spirit point.
Mm.
I got you, Uncle Jim.
You're doing great, bud.
So
Jimbo.
this is Jelly Belly and Shadow.
Get him, Shadow.
Cool. And Bulbo was able to knock the ghost down, right?
Sort of. So
Or not fully.
it's still holding a smaller ball of red light now,
Mhm.
but he's still standing. It's
Mhm.
just you can tell he's really tired. There's a lot of deep breathing behind that cracked mask.
Okay. Well then, yeah. Cece's gonna, teleport again. But kind of like, straightforward almost for like the momentum. To like do another flying kick. But it's gonna be centered on that red ball so that it'll like kick and also like hopefully hit the ghost in the chest.
Okay.
So
So
that's
roll
what
me-
she's doing. All right, 6 with actually +2, so that's an 8.
8. So you are very successful at that. You are able to do your flying kick right through that ball of red light and get him
Hi-ya.
square in the chest, knocking him back a little bit.
Yes.
And the ball of red light disappears, but he's still up just now on his knees.
Well,
This Jelly Belly.
it's belly time, and I'm gonna run over and just like belly flop on top of him.
Hell yeah.
Finish
That-
him.
That doesn't come from your magical tools, so actually, I want you to roll control for that one.
Oh, okay. So I get 2 dice for that one. Hey, still got it. That would be a 6.
A
Yes.
6. You are successful. You fall on top of him, and he loses his final half spirit point.
That
There
took
you go.
forever.
So,
Sucker.
tell me how you finish him off.
Oh, it was straight up. I yelled, "It's belly time" at the top of my lungs and sprinted, the 2 feet and just launched myself through the air to belly flop right on top of him. Like, I imagine there was a shadow and everything. Like,
Slow motion.
Excellent. So once you've landed on him, what ends up happening is underneath Princess Jelly Belly, you hear, "Oh, get off of me! Get off of me right now! I can't breathe!"
Oh
And
lord.
all 3 figures, or 2 figures, stand up, and the other one that's under Princess Jelly Belly is trying to get out from under Princess Jelly.
Hmm.
And you see their hoods fall. It is Jim Jr., Jimmy, and Jonathan. Dad!
Oh,
It was just
no.
a joke, Dad! You didn't have to put me under your belly like that. We were just trying to prank everybody. And that is how you guys took down Becca's 3 brothers.
Ah.
Ah.
well
That's what they
played.
get for messing with us.
The joke's
Yeah.
on them, suckers.
Yeah. I'm so angry, I just run up to the nearest one and I start chewing on his ankle. Gonna have to pick me up off of him.
Oh my
There
gosh.
we go. We go back to our sleepover and we hang out for the rest of the night until we fall asleep.
Which is
Nice.
immediately,
I love
because
it.
that was too much excitement. Hung shoo me time.
That was great, Tofu. Thank you so
That was
much.
awesome.
Hell
So
yeah.
good.
That was a lot of fun.
The ambiance, the audio clips, yeah, no. It was,
Yeah,
that was creepy.
yeah.
That was creepy.
I want to do another hour.
That's beautiful. The production value just quadrupled for this show. Well
Crazy
done.
good. Crazy good.
Thank you. I'm so
Oh.
excited to have played with you guys. You guys made it so much fun. That was a total blast. I came in here with very minimal plans. I was like, I'm going to let you guys guide me to what we do or where we go next. I
Well,
had
it worked fantastic.
no plans
That was
except
awesome.
creepy music or creepy sound.
And you did exactly that. That
Yeah,
was
those sound
very
effects
well
were
done.
something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you, Topher, for that.
Yes.
Thank you to Irvi. Thank you, PR Scorpio. Thanks, Sarah, for joining us. This was a fantastic, fantastic show. And thank you to chat for your commentary and chiming in and helping us try and figure out these clues. Let's see. Join us on the 16th for Critio Grito, our anime-themed 5e adventure, where the players do crazy anime adventures. Currently, they are stuck in a dungeon trying to figure out how to get out of it without dying. So thank you all very much for joining us. It has been one crazy night, and I hope that I can go to sleep after all that.
I know.
Yeah, seriously.
But it was wonderful. Thank you all again, and we'll see you next game. Bye, everybody.
Thank y'all.
Bye,
Right.
babies.
In a world of dice and dreams, where imagination schemes, tabletop tales twist and twine like strands of past to find. Adventures rich and bold, in stories fresh and untold. Each roll a sprinkle, each planet taste, no telling what turns it takes.